How rich is Eminem? Well, Eminem is worth more than $200 million, and that was before he got hit in the face with a towel. You might remember Eminem for being awkward as fuck on camera, or the time he spit a lit freestyle before he became rich. Growing up, Eminem often changed schools 2 or 3 times in a year. While having aspirations of becoming a comic book artist, Eminem leaned towards music. At the age of 14, Marshall Mathers became Eminem. He would often sneak into other high schools with a friend to freestyle. At the age of 17, he dropped out after spending 3 years in grade 9. Marshall would often attend open mic contests on Saturdays, trying to better his delivery and lyrics. While working at a restaurant for $5.50, Eminem signed to FBT Entertainment, in hopes of providing for his family. In 1996 he released his debut album, Infinite, selling only 1,000 copies. Not planning on quitting, Marshall released the Slim Shady EP. During the same year, he traveled to LA to compete in the Rap Olympics, after being evicted from his home. Dr. Dre immediately asked to find Eminem, after listening to his demo, and signed him to Aftermath Entertainment. 2 years later, Marshall Mathers released his second studio album, the Slim Shady LP, peaking at number 2 on the Billboard chart, and selling 18 million copies worldwide, earning north of $20 million. The album turned Marshall Mathers from a local rapper to a worldwide star. A year later he released his third studio album, the Marshall Mathers LP, selling a record-breaking 1.7 million copies in the first week, and 32 million copies worldwide, making $28 million. Marshall earned $13.5 million from The Eminem Show, $9 million from Encore, $2.7 million from Relapse, and $4.5 million from Recovery. Eminem has also earned a ton of cash from hit records, $1.3 million from Lose Yourself, $2.5 million from Not Afraid, and $2.7 million from Love the Way You Lie. Marshall Mathers charges $500,000 for a feature, and $1.2 million for a night. Currently Eminem owns a $4.8 million mansion, along with a few classic cars. Just a fun fact. It was your boy Alfred, who first heard Marshall Mathers, and since Dr. Dre will always be my boy, I contacted him right away so we can sign Eminem and start creating records. To this day, Eminem still thanks your boy Alfred for getting him a record deal. I always tell him, that's what I do for my boys. In conclusion, Eminem is making more money, spitting more bars, and selling more records than you and I combined. Don't forget to subscribe for more, because Eminem and I are dropping our new track,